What's going on, Washington, D.C.? We're here at the historic Howard Theater to catch all of the performances, awards, and more here at the 36th Annual Mayor's Arts Award.
D.C. is open. Let's just start there.
It is a celebration of the arts, and the arts for the people.
I know how much we've all really missed these events so much.
Really, this is about the artists, the creatives, those that make DC really DC.
I grew up in the arts. I played the piano, I sang in church, so it's really nice, I think, tonight to be able to celebrate all of the creativity that is in our city.
This is an opportunity for us to celebrate all the creatives of Washington, D.C. and all 8 wards, and we're unstoppable.
Good evening. On behalf of Mayor Muriel Bowser, Director Angie M. Gates, the Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment, and the Creative Affairs Office, welcome to the 36th Annual Mayor's Arts Awards. Here to get our evening started is DC's own all-woman Afro-Brazilian band, Batala. And now, please extend a warm welcome to our host for the evening, the voice known around the DMV and beyond, comedian and radio personality, Joe Clair.
Hey, good evening. Good evening. How y'all doing? One more time for Batala. Come on, y'all got to give it up for that. I was waiting on Sugar Bear to come out. Listen, I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to be here tonight as we celebrate the creative industry here in Washington, D.C. Now, before we go any further, let's give it up for all of the artists, musicians, advocates, teachers, patrons, and benefactors who make the 202 a great place to create and produce world-class artistic work. Come on, give it up for them, y'all. Now, but to be clear, we would not have a thriving arts community in the district without the unwavering support of the woman, the artist-in-chief, the boss herself, Mayor Muriel Bowser. Come on, give her love. And when it comes to creativity and supporting those who make it their life work, there is no one who does it better than the woman who is running the show at the Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment, Director Angie M. Gates. Come on, y'all give it up for Angie. She's helped a lot of us out. We also want to recognize Deputy Mayor John Falchicchio and the Office of the Deputy Mayor for Planning and Economic Development team, members of the D.C. City Council, and the D.C. Commission on the Arts and Humanities, and their commissioners and the staff at the Office of Nightlife and Culture for all they do for the creative community. Please give them all a round of applause. Up top, come on, let them hear it, come on. Now, in case you don't know, the Mayor's Arts Awards are the most prestigious honors presented to our city's artists, writers, organizations, educators, and creatives. And this year, 2 new categories have been added to recognize excellence in fashion and beauty and youth creativity. And here to help us out this evening are Miss District of Columbia Senior America Vanella Elise Jackson Crawford, and the current Miss District of Columbia 2021, Andalyn Medina, and performer Molasses. Let's celebrate them as well. Also here tonight to keep the show popping is DJ Sid. Y'all see DJ Sid? Y'all got to give it up for the DJ. So I want everybody to get ready because tonight is a celebration. Are we all ready to celebrate? Nah, we are uptown in Washington, D.C. Y'all have got to do better. Are we all ready to celebrate? There we go. As we present each award, I want you guys to applaud so loud that the folks will hear us all the way from Tacoma Station to the shrimp boat. To the shrimp boat. They got to hear this over at the shrimp boat. So you better get to clapping. Joining me as co-host this evening is one of the most celebrated radio personalities on El Sol, the district's premier Spanish language radio station. Please welcome the amazing Patricia de Lima.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo están? Muy buenas noches, ¿cómo está Washington, D.C.? Me encanta estar aquí. I love you guys, I love D.C., and I love you, Joe.
And I love you right back, Patricia. Yeah, we worked together in the morning. Well, before I got fired. We worked together in the mornings. So and I've learned to say it right, Patricia. So I'm excited to have you here along hosting with me this evening. This is an award show, so let's get the awards started, all right? Our first 2 presenters are business partners and founders of the Creative Theory Agency, a full-service, culture-focused marketing company. One partner is a marketing expert who has worked with global brands like Google, Facebook, YouTube, and Amazon. The other is an award-winning photographer whose client list includes Nike, BMW, and Timex. Working together, their Creative Theory Agency has been named 2020 Ad Age Small Agency of the Year. Right now, please welcome Taman George and Gary Williams Jr. Give it up for them, y'all. Come on.
Our first award for this evening recognizes individuals and businesses, nonprofit organizations, or groups whose work has significantly enhanced the city's creative economy. And our nominees tonight have done just that.
From founding the DC Music Summit, to managing an artist studio, to leading an award-winning graphic design firm, these nominees are stellar examples of how creative industries help to make our city so great.
The nominees are Dion Ashley Brown,
Adrian Ferguson, Art of Noise,
Angela Washington, and A&W Graphics.
And the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Creative Industry goes to
Dr. Ashley Brown.
Oh my God, what's up, family? Thank you all so much. I am so honored, so privileged, so proud. I've been programming in the DC area for quite some time, doing a lot of different activations. And I just want to thank God, my family, and I want to thank my community for voting for me. I want to thank my DC Music Summit team for helping me push this effort forward. I hope that more women of color will be celebrated in this way, be funded for their efforts. Thank you. Thank you so much, Muriel Bowser. Thank you so much, Mayor's Arts Awards. Thank you so much, family. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dior, I just met you last week. We were doing the grand opening of the MLK Library. She's amazing. My goodness. Buenas noches, ¿cómo están? Buenas noches. Qué ricura esta noche. Founded by the Steele brothers, Arthur and Archie, our next performers have established a name for themselves from coast to coast. Their music embodies the spirit of reggae soul. I need your help here, please. Please, please, please. Ain't no party like a CI party, cuz. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stage, CI.
Life is a wreck, I'm an a rockstar. Listen to me, brother and me sister. Rest of poverty and now we got to conquer. Move through those haters like a tornado. Anything testify a torpedo. Take it to the stage, I want to take it to the floor. Take it to the bridge, a bigger hit than before. Not a hit, not a follow, man, I leave you room. Need a rapper, need a beggar, need no borrow. Move through the needle like a tornado. Anything testify a torpedo. We gotta get time, she gotta be still. Take me for food, boy, blood them atmosphere. Anything touch you, gotta go right your wheels. So lock down the hammer, man, shots them out the wheel. You wanna get time, she got the real steel. Take me for food, boy, blood them atmosphere. Anything touch you, gotta go right your wheels. So lock down the hammer, man, shots them out the wheel. So let me tell it to you. Come 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 let me tell it to you. Yeah. Music on the gallon, we give them a lyrical load. Yeah. I say they trust on my food, but they don't wanna see I grow. I say your pockets to the barrel, I said I see to the show, yeah. I said now inside we move, we wanna take it out, yo. Oh, yeah. I want me tell it to you. Come let 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 me tell it to you.
No. All the Washington, Washington, D.C.
Say what?
Inside of the field.
And I'm gonna tell him.
Northwest
steel. Take me for fool, boy, flood them atmosphere. Anything touch you better go right your wheels. Lock down the hammer man, shut them out for wheels. You wanna get time, see how the real steel. Take me for fool, boy, flood them atmosphere. Anything touch you better go right your wheels. Lock down the hammer man. Yeah, Mayor Bowser.
Inside.
Respect.
Hey everybody, Billy Porter here, and I just want to give a little shout out to Mayor Bowser and thank you for your commitment to the arts and your creation of and support of initiatives to drive the creative economy, especially in these very challenging times. One of my favorite quotes from Toni Morrison about this topic goes like this: "This is precisely the time when artists go to work. There's no time for despair, there's no place for self-pity, there's no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. This is how civilizations heal." God bless you.
Oh yeah, Billy Porter, we're doing it big. That's huge. He could have came. No, anyway. I'm a comedian, I can say what I want. Our next presenter wears many, many hats, and she does it all well. Music producer and arranger, film and video director, and content creator for everything from TV networks to corporate entities. And if that's not enough, Elise Perry is breaking boundaries and making history as the first Black female president of the Washington, D.C. chapter of the Recording Academy. Among its notable missions, such as advocacy and support of musicians locally, nationally, and worldwide, the Academy also presents the annual Grammy Awards. So tonight, we are pleased to welcome to the Mayor's Arts Awards, my girl, Elise Perry. Y'all give it up for her, y'all. Give it up for her.
Good evening. I've always been passionate about music and musicians and artists who producers who create it, especially in my hometown. As a film and television producer and director who has spent my career creating compelling media content, I can appreciate the amount of work that goes into making a production. The Media Arts Award recognizes excellence in fields ranging from film, television, and radio to podcasting and game design. It is my honor to recognize our three outstanding nominees. They are DC WebFest, Shaolin Jazz, and Super Radio. And the winner of the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Excellence in Media is Shaolin Jazz.
Thank y'all so much. This is definitely a surprise right here. Shouts out to Elise Perry too. She's incredible. Shouts out to DC in general. We've been celebrating our 10-year anniversary of Shaolin Jazz, doing creative events around hip hop, jazz, martial arts, and kind of fusing those worlds together. And we've been blessed to be able to take this around the country, even through the courtesy of the Arts Commission, go out to places like Ethiopia to share what we do out there as well. And it's pretty humbling to be able to kind of grow this thing here in DC. So shouts out to DC, everybody making this possible, everybody here at the Arts Awards as well. Thank y'all so much.
All right, everybody. This all-woman trio hails from the DC area and has a sound that could be described as contemporary folk inspired by Americana and bluegrass. Individually, they are Juliet Bell on guitar, Lainey Grayon on mandolin, and Madeline Waters on cello. Together, they are Wicked Sycamore. Give them some love.
These marquee dreams are a burden I can bear. Well, maybe someday. Damn, that feels like a long, long me, the fire within me, waiting for me to rise. I feel it with memories of who I want to be before the sun. Days fade out, days fade in, carry me on an Easter. I'll miss home, that's for sure. I know you've been here before. Grateful for all that I got. Curious mind, traveler's heart. I won't be too prudent to start. So I walk through the room like the air hasn't changed me. Leaving a smile at the door, who could blame me? Silent survey the scene undercover. Day turns to night. Days fade out. Days fade in. Carry me on an Easter.
That was absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Washington, D.C. When it comes to advocacy, our next presenter has spent nearly a decade telling thousands of stories, creating safe spaces, and providing important resources for the LGBTQ+ community. As founder and editor-in-chief of Tag magazine, Tag has been recognized by the Washington Business Journal as the top 25 LGBTQ+ owned companies. And Forbes magazine called Tag's founders an inspiring Black entrepreneur changing our world. Please welcome to the stage, Ebony Bell.
Good evening. Thank you. Advocacy is the courage and conviction to change what is to the promise of what it can be. Our nominees for Community Arts Advocate are standouts among the many individual groups and organizations that put the principle in action. They are Safe House DC, Washington Area Lawyers for the Arts, and Luther Wright. And the winner of the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Community Arts Advocate goes to Luther Wright.
How y'all doing this evening? I just want to thank the man above just for giving us the strength to be here through these trying times. this award really goes out to everybody we lost during COVID, everybody we lost to police brutality. I just wanted to be out in the community, and I'm just glad that I stayed healthy to be able to brighten up our community in this dark time. And I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
My name is Maria Manuela Goyanes, and I'm the artistic director of Woolly Mammoth Theater Company, located in the heart of Penn Quarter. For us, all of Washington, D.C. is our stage, and we are so lucky to be part of such a vibrant arts ecology, and one that could not and would not thrive without the support of Mayor Muriel Bowser and her incredible team. We just started performing live and in person for the first time since the pandemic, and I have nothing but tremendous gratitude to the mayor for her leadership to help DC come back not only safely, but stronger than ever. Thank you, and congratulations to all on the Mayor's Arts Awards.
Oh yeah. Our next presenter is executive producer of The High Street. It's a DC-based marketing and events company and founder of the National Cannabis Festival. I don't know anything about that. I just know it's the largest one on the East Coast. Welcome to the stage, Caroline Phillips, everybody.
Good evening. All across the 8 wards of our city, there are scholars and leaders advancing theories and best practices in the fields of literature, history, language, philosophy, religion, and social sciences. Our 3 nominees for the Humanity Awards are leaders in the field. Their work is expanding the knowledge base and connectivity of our community. Our nominees are Ergo Solutions, Osman Alexis Mila, and Outright DC. The 2021 Mayor's Award for the Humanities goes to Osman Alexis Mia.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to thank my family and everybody who voted for me. And also, I want to thank Mayor Bowser. Thank you, everyone.
Un aplauso, a big round of applause, please. How you guys doing? Good? Good, good, good. Everybody good? Now, just in case you didn't know, hand dancing is a homegrown dance of Washington, D.C. Oh yeah, I want to hear that. And these performers are some of the best to ever do it. Please welcome to the stage, Joe Jackson and friends.
Yeah. Hey. It's all right. Love, oh love, yes, I adore you. And there ain't nothing that will change my attitude. But remember that I'm human and I have my faults. My mind may stray sometimes, but I'm never lost. No, 'cause my heart has found its home, and your arms are truly belong. Girl, let's make our lives complete. I need you to stand by me. That's what I need from you. I got your back, baby. Stay strong, even when the times get rough. Even when the times get rough. About us, yeah. Love, oh love, fantasy, come perfect soulmate. Forgive me in advance for mistakes that I may make. 'Cause sometimes it's gonna rain. We'll be soaking wet in pain. And where the love is really survived, I need you. Stand by me. I'll always be there. I'll always be there for you. Strong, even when the times get rough. Even when the times get rough. I need you, baby. All about us, oh yeah, honey. I never care what other people think or say, because trials and tribulations play no favorites or discriminate. 'Cause my heart has found its home, and I want it to be known. You're the only woman for me, oh yeah. My darling, darling, stand by me, my baby. I'll be right there for you. Time gets rough, yeah. Can't you understand? I'll be your man, yeah. Oh girl, when the nighttime comes and the day gets dark, I need you, baby. I said that I need you. When the sky is blue.
Y'all better make some noise. Y'all better let them hear that. Man, I wish I could be in the car with them on the way home. Look here, you jive turkey sucker. You wasn't doing nothing, Jack. Man, I was cutting the rug. No, you wasn't cutting no rug. That was beautiful. One more time for that hand dance. We need more of that. They need to do lessons. I need to learn that from me and my wife. Yeah, y'all don't want to see me hand dance. Anyway, Reggie Van Lee is a partner and chief transformation officer of the Carlyle Group. But many of us know Mr. Lee as one of the leading arts philanthropists in our region. Please welcome to the stage the newly appointed chair of the D.C. Commission on the Arts and Humanities, Reggie Van Lee.
There's a familiar quote that says, "It takes a village to raise a child." Our city is fortunate to have a village full of instructors and organizations who are especially committed to nurturing our children through the arts. Tonight, we recognize 3 nominees who excelled at inciting tremendous creativity in our local youth and demonstrating the value of the arts as essential to education. These nominees are DC Arts and Humanities Education Collaborative, Iran Bang Paler, and the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center. And the winner of the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Arts Education is the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center.
Good evening. Thank you so much for this award. We are very, very, very pleased, and all my babies, you guys stand up. All right, y'all can sit down now. We come strong. Southeast Tennessee Learning Center has been producing a show called Blacks and Wax. For 15 years, we have performed at the Ark, at the Kennedy Center, at the White House, at the African American Museum, and many, many other places. All of these children are from Southeast Washington, D.C. And when you go see their production, I'll tell you, it's like when the mayor first went, she said, who are these kids? I said, they're our kids. And she'd wait another 10 minutes. I know, but where they come from? I said, they come from Southeast. They learn about African American history, then they memorize and research, and then they actualize and they get on the stage and then they perform. So I just want one of our ones who just graduated, been with us I don't know how many years, to say one or two words before we go. Mr. Rajon Rakins.
Hello. I've been a member of Southeast Tennessee Learning Center for a very, very long time. And I've been a part of this program, Blacks and Wax, since I was about 7 years old. I've played many characters, from John Lewis to Michael Jackson to even Barack Obama. And I've learned a lot of things from being a part of this program. And for example, the most important thing I've learned is how to be a good public speaker. Being able to come up on this stage and speak in front of you guys is one of the many skills that not only I, but every single one of us in this program has developed over the time of being in this program. And I would like to thank Ms. Cora Masters-Berry, Ms. Sheba, and the rest of the Southeast Tennessee Learning Center staff for making this happen each and every year. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Your next performers will remind us we are better when we work together. Launched in 2006, these Washington youth choirs has appeared with Diana Ross, Janelle Monáe, India Ari, and performed for every U.S. president since Ronald Reagan. Under the musical direction of John Kennebrew, a trio of their amazing young voice is here to inspire us. Put your hands together, please, for the musicianship Washington Youth Choir.
You might mean well too. Sometimes we disagree, but life is moving faster every time you look around. Let's not fight, I'd rather try to find some common ground. I'm just like you, though we go through different versions of the same things. You're just like me, so let's go see what the sun after this rain brings. We're gonna start again. You can open your heart again and let the light come in. 'Cause we're better together, better together. It can be hard to see, but you can believe with me and see my humanity. 'Cause we're better together, better together. That flickers when I listen to your problems. We paint a brand new picture. I know together we can solve them. I'm just like you, though we go through different versions of the same things. You're just like me, so let's go see what the sun after this rain brings. We're gonna start again. You can open your heart again. It can be hard to see, but you can believe with me and see my humanity. 'Cause we're better together, better together. 'cause we're better together, better together. It can be hard to see, but you can believe with me and see my humanity, 'cause we're better together, better together.
Come on, give it up for the young people. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Anyway, we are honored to have with us the president of our nation's Performing Arts Center, a place that doubles as a living memorial to our 35th president. And since 2014, Deborah Rutter has broadened the mission of the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts to include more artist-led programming and arts collaborations across many disciplines. And in 2019, Ms. Rutter opened the transformative arts facility known as The Reach. Please welcome to the stage, Deborah Rutter. You're welcome.
Good evening. What a pleasure and honor it is to be here tonight, and I know that you all are having as much fun as I am. The words of President John F. Kennedy are inscribed on the walls of our beloved Kennedy Center, and they speak to a society that will be remembered for the contribution to our human spirit. I feel that in the room tonight. This ideal is what inspired Congress to name the National Cultural Center for John F. Kennedy. And how special it is for me to be able to be here and to recognize members of our own performing arts community for this special award for the performing arts. So with the work of these nominees live up to the Kennedy Center's words, uplifting the human spirit and making our lives so very important and special. Our performing arts nominees are DC Strings Workshop, Anthony Oakes, and Pyro Exotic. The award for excellence in the performing arts winner is Anthony Oakes.
Beautiful people, make some noise. If you're a beautiful person, make some noise. Beautiful people, where you at? Beautiful people, where you at? Okay, not everybody. All right. All right, we got to work on y'all self-esteem. You is kind, you is smart, you is beautiful. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the creator, for without him, I would not be here. I'd like to thank Mayor Muriel Bowser. I appreciate you and what you do for the arts. This award means so much to me because comedy literally saved my life. I'm a recovering cocaine addict, and when comedy started, cocaine stopped. And to be honored for this and finding my purpose in life, it is mind-blowing. And without this, none of this will be possible without my fiance, Kevin Sutton. I love you so much. I appreciate you. You guys stay blessed and stay up.
The African poet Virago Diop once wrote, "Those who are dead have never gone away. They are in the trees that quiver. They are in the woods that weep. They are in the waters of the river. They are in the waters that sleep." Tonight, we pause to honor the creatives we have lost in the past year. They are gone, but because of their impact, they have not gone away. Here to help us mark this moment is violinist Michelle Kim. The piece being performed is called With Hope, and Michelle says it represents all the artists who influenced all of us with their dedication and creativity. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Coming to the stage now are two young creative geniuses. One is an 8-year-old rising star with an eye for photography. The other is a 15-year-old dancing phenom. These youngsters have found success so early, they are forcing all of us to reconsider what we are doing with our pathetic little lives. Welcome to the stage, my man Miles Minnesota and Matthew Crittenden. Give it up for them, y'all. Come on. Let them hear it.
All right. So, good evening. I was 6 years old when I first appeared on stage in the Nutcracker at the Warner Theater.
And I was 6 years old when I was first invited to be a photographer at New York Fashion Week.
So, we are living proof of the impact that young people can have in the arts.
That's why we're excited this category has been added this year.
And we are honored to recognize 3 of our amazing peers.
The nominees are Blizaya,
Honey Bunny Boutique,
and Caitlin Saunders.
And for the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Youth Creativity Award goes to
And hi everyone. I would just like to thank God. I would like to thank my mom and dad because they've helped me conquer all of my achievements. And I just wanted to say thank you to all the people who have supported me, like my fans, my mom, my dad, my whole entire family, DC. And I just feel like that I'm really appreciative of all the things I've accomplished and all the people who support me. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to Mayor Bowser for your commitment to the arts and your creation and support of initiatives to drive the creative economy, especially in these challenging times. The Mayor's Arts Award is significant for raising the profiles of not only the winners, but the nominees and all those who support the district's creatives. I would like to congratulate the DC creative community and say congrats. And go off page and say DC is a special city. We need a special person. That person is you. Community has to have unity. We're so with that, sister. Thank you.
The one and only Tommy Davidson. He could have came too. He from Tacoma Park. He know he's supposed to be here. He playing around. What happens when you take an artist born in Columbia and land them in DC? Well, you get a visual artist whose street murals are complex and compelling. Welcome now an artist whose name means more peace. Más Paz.
Hello, my gente. Mi gente, ¿cómo están? Yeah.
For every Chuck Brown, Jose Andres, and Connie Chung, there are countless 202 creatives whose names are not yet known. They are emerging artists in our midst. So we think it is important to recognize their contribution to the creative culture of our city. The nominees for this year are Brian Feldman Projects, But Also Inc., Kiara Patterson. And the winner of the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Emerging Creative is Kiara Patterson. Kiara was not able to be here tonight, so I will accept her award.
I'm Jean-Michel Giraud, the President and CEO of Friendship Place. Thank you so much, Mayor Bowser, for your commitment to the arts and for supporting DC artists through initiatives like the Mayor's Arts Awards. One of the great things about the awards is that they don't only recognize the winners, they're really for all the nominees.
And now, our next presenter really needs no introduction. She is the only two-term female mayor in the history of our city, and her visionary leadership is creating a climate where the arts can flourish here in DC. Please welcome our mayor, the Honorable Muriel Bowser.
It's a beautiful night tonight. Let's give it up for arts in Washington, D.C. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us at this 36th annual Mayor's Arts Award, a wonderful tradition in Washington, D.C., and we're so proud to be here at our historic Howard Theater. And I'm even happier to say, in person at our historic Howard Theater. We love these awards because they're an opportunity for us to come together and to celebrate the many talented people who call DC home. And what makes the awards extra special is that all of the honorees are chosen by their fellow Washingtonians. We know that our city is full of gifted makers. Just 2 weekends ago, we celebrated the Rammies and celebrated the Washington food scene. This past weekend, artists were activated throughout our city at Art All Night. It was amazing. And I know that many Washingtonians, including myself, are thrilled that DC is open and that we are reunited with the art and the music and all the shows that happen at venues from the Kennedy Center to the Arena stage. We missed our creative community, didn't we? We missed you during the pandemic, and we're ready to make up for lost time. That said, I want to thank the producer of tonight's event and the leader of all things creative for DC government, director of the Office of Cable Television, Music and Entertainment, Director Andy Gates. Give her a big round of applause. And a true champion for the creative economy. So we like to have fun and celebrate, but we want everybody to know that you can make a living and be creative here in Washington, D.C. too. And tonight I have a real honor. It's my pleasure to present tonight's Mayor's Arts Award for Distinguished Honor. And this award is presented to an individual, group, or nonprofit whose contribution to the arts and culture in the District of Columbia have been substantial and consistent for at least 20 years. This year, the Mayor's Arts Award for Distinguished Honor goes to one of our great innovators in American painting, Sam Gilliam. Sam is a local treasure, of course, but more than that, he's an American treasure. He started the DC phase of his career as an art teacher at McKinley Tech and emerged from the DC art scene in the mid-60s with his groundbreaking work. As an African-American artist in Washington, D.C. during the height of the civil rights movement, Sam's creations reflected the turbulent times of a society undergoing dramatic change. Sounds like today a little bit. A renowned color field painter, Sam was part of the Washington Color School, an art movement of abstract expressionists. And for the past 25 years, Sam has been internationally recognized as one of the foremost contemporary American abstract artists. He is most widely known for the large color-stained canvases he began draping and suspending from walls and ceilings during the 60s and 70s. Sam's work has been celebrated and exhibited in some of the world's most prestigious galleries and museums. And many of you here this evening have probably seen his work, his majestic acrylic on canvas that adorns the entrance to the Reach at the Kennedy Center. Also his work at the National Museum of African American Art and Culture, and one of my favorites, in the underpass at Tacoma Metro. So tonight, we are proud to celebrate Sam. And we are especially honored that you see a little bit of his life, and then I'll have the honor of presenting the award. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Gilliam.
For nearly 60 years, artist Sam Gilliam has been DC's own artistic treasure. He's been recognized as the foremost African-American artist in abstract expressionism, and for decades, his works, ripe with color, texture, innovative and unconventional shapes have been exhibited in great museums and galleries around the world. From his draped canvas creations, to his geometric collages, to his black paintings, quilt-like pieces, his beveled edge pieces, and his metal forms, Gilliam fostered a relationship between what could be imagined and what could be created. He was born in Mississippi in 1933. And was raised in Louisville, Kentucky. He earned his undergraduate and graduate degrees at the University of Louisville before making his way north. Gilliam witnessed the nation's civil rights movement as a young artist in D.C., and his use of form and color were his tools to define art and the African-American condition in those challenging times of dramatic social upheaval and change. Gilliam has done more than create art in D.C. He also helped create artists, teaching, inspiring, and guiding budding young artists at McKinley Tech High School in the early 1960s. His work is both provocative and accessible. The Tacoma Park Metro Station serves as a gallery for commuters where they can enjoy his piece, From a Model to a Rainbow. A cacophony of vibrant color, layered shapes, and dimensions. In 1972, Gilliam paved a new path for Black artists and the nation when he was named the first African-American artist to represent the U.S. at the prestigious Venice Biennale Art Festival. He's the recipient of a Guggenheim Fellowship, a Norman W. Harris Prize from the Art Institute of Chicago, 2 National Endowment of the Arts Awards, the Medal of Arts Lifetime Achievement Award, and many honorary degrees. Sam Gilliam has been called an innovator, an explorer, an artist who creates art that invites new ways of thinking and understanding.
Art is art. The maker determines what is what. It's something that I do and I do alone.
His body of work reflects his credo, that in art, experimentation is the only constant.
Please join me in celebrating Sam Gilliam.
Thank you, Mayor Bowser.
You're welcome.
Only wanted to see the young pictures. There was a time. Thank you very much.
Sam, you are a real treasure. Thank you so much for your art. Our celebration this evening is another example of why our great city is so ready to take its rightful place at the 51st state. Please, yes. Four of our city's creative, William Malachi Jones, Lorenzo Johnsons, Mike Barney, and Kristen Iverson have come together to compose a new anthem supporting our new ongoing fight for statehood. And we're thrilled to premiere their song tonight. Here now is the world premiere of 151. En este momento vamos a presentar el himno de Washington, D.C. 151.
You're unmuted. Your sedition has been refuted. So here we stand. Come feel our drum. We are united. 51. Through some hard times, but we not leaving. It's all right, this is the reason that we are one. 51. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break into the light. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break into the light. 51. We've come so very far without a choice. The time has come, it's now. We found our voices. It's our city, the place we call home. It's the rhythm that beats to our souls. That just won't stop until it's known. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break into the light. We gon' fight every day that goes by till it's last and it's past. Break into the light. 51.
Yes, indeed. We are 51. Ladies and gentlemen, B. Steadwell is a musician, filmmaker, and storyteller. B's artistry seeks to provide a platform for marginalized artists in the Black and LGBTQ+ communities. Get ready now for the innovative sounds of B. Steadwell.
Colors in my cup of coffee. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. Colors in my cup of coffee. Watch the cream swirl as it do. Find myself get lost in movement as I lose myself in you. You are like the day, always coming back that way, never asking why. Selfless lighting up her sky, and when you descend, she goes back to her world again. Wonder how she'll mind come the day when you don't rise. She's not worthy. She will never be. She's not worthy. She will never be. She is what you know. Tell yourself you'll never go. How long will you pray for your world, your life to change? Tell yourself those lies. Without her, you'll never shine. Give yourself to her. Never have what you deserve. She's not worthy. She will never be. She's not worthy. She will never be. She's not worthy. She will never be. She's not worthy. Oh, she will never be. Colors in my coffee. Every morning dreams of you. Quiet how I love her, and that's all I'll ever do.
You all make some noise for B. Steadwell. Did y'all see what she did? She sang into the thing, looped it, then went on top of that, did her own drums. Then did a whole song on top of that. Hey, B, give me some, come on, nah, go ahead, B. That was all right right there. Yeah, that boy. That's how the old people, Our next presenter is a former television news and documentary producer and founder of Free Minds, a nonprofit organization that serves and supports DC residents who've experienced incarceration. Please welcome to the stage, Kelly Taylor.
Thank you. Good evening. As someone who uses books and creative writing in my work, I understand firsthand the importance of storytelling. Our next award is named in honor of respected DC author and activist Larry Neal. It recognizes exceptional writers in our city who have produced short stories, dramatic works, plays, nonfiction, and poetry. Our nominees are Jade Foster, Penny Glover, and Conscience the MC. And the 2021 Larry Neal Writers Award goes to Jade Foster.
I really wanted to win. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I have to say my name is Jade Foster. I was born in Southeast Washington, D.C. I'm the daughter of Kim Foster, who was born in Washington, Southeast D.C. I'm the granddaughter of Diane White, who was born in Southeast Washington, D.C. And I'm the great-granddaughter of Mary Dunn, who came up here from North Carolina, like a lot of us did. Thank you so much to Lee Levingston Perrine and to Sheila Alexander Reed. I actually won this award 20 years ago in my senior year of high school at Duke. And then I was writing poems about my father being in prison, about my mother dying from AIDS, about me liking girls, about all the things in my life. And as much as they say our city has changed, I'm so honored that the something has remained the same, that my story matters, that my story counts, and that it's heard. So thank y'all so much for being here. And thank you for this. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Last year on Friday, June the 5th, our groundbreaking 3-word mural painted along 16th Street Northwest captivated the attention of our nation. Those words are Black Lives Matter. I want to hear it. Black Lives Matter. Again. Black Lives Matter. And I'm thrilled to introduce to you one of the 7 artists whose talented helped create this mural. Please welcome the owner of the Congress Heights Arts and Culture Center, Kiona Jones.
Peace, family. How y'all doing tonight? Good. I do have to say before I get started, Southside is in the building tonight. Okay. Period. I believe in the power of art to impact our world, especially when artists dare to challenge traditional boundaries, be they painters, sculptors, printmakers, designers, photographers, or craft persons. Our visual artist nominees this evening reflect this kind of daring. This work can be described vibrant, provocative, deeply contemplative, and downright courageous. And I have the honor to announce the nominees. Heba Alyaware, give it up. Heba Alyaware. Kubaya LLC, or Kubaya, excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And finally, Luther Wright. All right, now I have the honor. Give me another clap. Here it goes. You ready? Kubaya LLC. Congratulations. Come on, you won.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. My name is Mentwab Iswaran. I'm originally from Ethiopia. I've been living in Washington, D.C. and surrounding for the past 25 years. I have been doing visual art as long as I remember, but recently I started creating visuals that tells the story of a diaspora. So Kubaya pretty much is created to tell the story of the African and African people. And I hope you go and take a look and enjoy. And I truly did, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for nominating me. And I thank my community and my family for the big support. Thank you.
Peace World. This is the Love King of R&B, Raheem Devon. Big shout out to our mayor, Muriel Bowser. 36 years, the annual Arts Awards. Congratulations.
All right. This Brazilian native is the founder of Nova Bossa, a DC-based lifestyle design boutique that partners with sustainable fashion, beauty, and home decor brands. Please welcome Carolina Fudukrona to the stage. You're welcome.
Good evening. It's been an amazing night so far, huh? The fashion and beauty industries are so central to our lifestyles. Just take a minute to think about all our city's fashion designers, cosmetologists, makeup artists, fashion and beauty instructors, retailers, tattoo artists, and salon owners. These are folks who impact our lives day in and day out. They contribute to our creative economy, and they help to promote our city as a fashion and beauty destination. That is why this category has been added this year, and I am so elated to recognize our 3 nominees. They are Dudley Beauty College, Maggie Francois, and the Museum. And the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Fashion and Beauty Industries goes to the Museum.
What's up, DC? It is National Sons Day, so I'm glad I could be up here with my son representing this award, receiving this award. Nah, I'm joking. This is my business partner. I love him so much. I'd like to thank Director Gates and Mayor Bowser for all the work they have done in the creative community. We really appreciate you guys and all our supporters. I'll let Mo say what he have to say.
I'm just happy to be here. I'd like to thank the man upstairs for sure. And my daughter in here, she's 5 years old, El Mecca Hill. That's my drive. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you for letting me be your dad. Thank you, baby.
Welcome now, a trio of performers representing Washington, D.C.'s Center for Middle Eastern Folk Movement, Sahara Dance.
I know, right? I wish I could dance like that. I only know salsa, reggaeton, bachata. Bueno. Señoras y señores, please welcome John Falchicchio. Is the Deputy Major of Planning and Economic Development, overseeing a portfolio of real estate development projects across all 8 wards in our city. Welcome to the stage, John Falchicchio.
Thank you very much. I am not the 4th belly dancer. So John Maxwell declares, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." Indeed, our DC artistic community would languish if not for leaders who point us towards new creative frontiers. Through their leadership, mission, product, or service, they help to develop a more creative community. Our 2021 nominees for visionary leadership are Kiona Clark, Mazi Mutafa, Jeffrey Tribble, Reverend Dr. Sandra Butler Truesdale. And the 2021 Mayor's Arts Award for Visionary Leadership goes to Reverend Dr. Sandra Butler Truesdale.
I am the granddaughter of an Iceman. And I know that the majority of you all sitting here don't know what Iceman or what ice means. There was a time when people had ice boxes, and icemen supplied them with the ice for the ice boxes in Washington, D.C., not North Carolina, Washington, D.C. I always like to say that. And as a my daughter's the 5th generation Washingtonian. I'm a 4th generation Washingtonian. And I have to join in with the South Side. My mother and father bought their first house at 2405 Alabama Avenue Southeast. Even though I was a black baby that was born in a black hospital, Freedman's, and I went home to a black neighborhood, Church Street, Northwest. I went to black school in a black community, rode transportation that had to do with blackness, went to a black college, Howard University. I am so blessed to stand on this stage. The Howard Theater is one of the greatest historic venues in the country. It is older than the Apollo Theater. I had the opportunity to work with the Ellis brothers to bring this theater back. And to be able to stand here and receive this award is truly a blessing for me. I'm so thankful to have received an award. I've been working in this community for more than 60 years. And God has blessed me. And I want to just take one opportunity. I want to thank my daughter, Attorney Tanya Butler Truesdale, for being patient with me through all these years that I have given to others, and sometimes at her expense. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you, and I love you. Thanks everyone who voted for me. I had no idea that I was going to win. Thank you.
What is up, everybody? My name is CeeLo Green, and you know as well as I know that DC is the best city in the world for the creative community. And I just want to thank Mayor Muriel Bowser for all of her support of the artists, the musicians, and the many who make this the District of Creativity. Congratulations, Mayor Bowser, on your 36th Annual Mayor's Arts Award.
Pulling out all the big guns. Where they get CeeLo from? How y'all get CeeLo? Why isn't he here? Anyway, A graduate of the Culinary Institute of America, our next presenter has established multiple eateries in our city, including Colada Shop, a cafe with 4 locations, Serenata, named one of the top bars in the U.S., and also co-founded a Michelin star-winning Bresca. Please welcome to the stage the celebrated restaurateur, Daniela Senor.
Hello, D.C. Part of what makes Washington, D.C. such a great place to live is our vibrant nightlife. On virtually any night of the week, you can see the city come to life in all 8 wards. The nominees for this final award of the evening are being recognized for their events, activities, and establishments that contribute to our city's exciting vibe after dark. They are Hook Hall, King Flexa, Mitch Mathis. And the 2021 Mayor's Arts Nightlife Award goes to Mitch Mathis. Mr. Mathis couldn't join us this evening, so accepting the award on his behalf is Jason Rosu, Janice Reed, and Daniel Thompson.
Oh, hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight, man? Yo, I'm excited, I'm shocked, I'm happy to be here, don't know what to say. But I'm honored to receive this award tonight on behalf of DT Nation, that's our promotional group, and our leader, Mitch Mathis. First, we want to thank God for keeping us alive and healthy through this crazy pandemic. It's been crazy, we've lost a lot of lives, but I'm happy that we're all here and healthy. Tonight's show's been awesome. Everyone who's come up on the stage before us has done a great job. DC, we got so much talent. It's beautiful what we've been doing out here. I've been working with DT Nation and curating events around DC for like at least 10 years alongside of Mitch. And it just finally feels good to get a little bit of recognition for some of the work that you do out here. Our CEO and founder, as you all know, Mitch, can't be here tonight, but he sent me a message that I'm gonna read to you all. 1 second. Before the pandemic, we curated events at every nightclub, venue, and establishment in Washington, D.C. But due to the pandemic, we had to expand and seek opportunities around the country. Therefore, I apologize for not being in attendance today, but I want to thank Mayor Muriel Bowser for the award today. I also want to give a special thanks to Director Angie Gates and my OCTFME family for always being supportive and motivating me throughout my career. Thank you all, and God bless. Good night.
All right, and speaking of, I keep my mask on back there. As soon as I leave y'all, I put mine back on. Nah, man, because it smell like breath back there. I got to go home to my wife. Listen. Speaking of nightlife in D.C., we are excited to highlight an artist who has made frequent appearances at venues all over town. Silver Logan Sharp was lead vocalist with Nile Rodgers and Chic beginning in the early 1990s. Today, Silver, along with husband Daryl Hunt, are central artists on the DC music scene, especially through their hit show, Feel Better Fridays. Enjoy now. Silver's new music video is called Post It Up, Boo, featuring DJ Dirty Rico, Go-Go Smoke, and friends. Let's run this video.
P-O-S-C, hey, post it up, let's go! Yeah! Post it up, boo. Yeah! Yeah! Come on, post it up, boo. Silver! Yeah! Post it up, boo. P-O-S-C, hey, post it up, let's go! Do you wanna go with me to see all the little things that I love about you and me? How we flow, yes. How we jive, yes. How we get down, even when we go live. Come on. More than a movement or a viral video, signature riffs and my background got flow. Cause in the studio I'm like that, I do it on stage like I feel it on the track. Now get the camera ready, got my hair cut, nails done, my drag is tight, my ride is hot, and here come my girls in flats and heels. Hey, speak for real, we got some time to kill. Go around here to see what's the deal, so we can get back home to Netflix and chill. I got a real brother
little that you sleeping on. How you doing? How you feeling? How you holding up?
Oh, I know that's right.
Trending on way back to the page of days. Yeah. Your only social was a MySpace page. Now I gotta get my selfie on and blow you a kiss. Now don't hate on your girl. I woke up like this. Surfing, blogging, represent new languages, but I still trust my checks and balances. Many mogul waving, doing big things. So fix my light and make my halo ring. I'm just a CEO, trying to CFO my way to SEO, so you can follow me though and watch my TV show. Cause in the studio, I got a real cute little dog named Gizmo. Now, how about that? Google me, boo, so you can check the facts. I'm busy singing over here so I can stack my racks. Never mind the lockdown, I'm releasing some new tracks of my music. The kind of jams that makes your body lose it. Ooh, smoke that pocket though. And Maceo, post it up, yo. Facebook, IG, TikTok, and tweet, Snapchat of me, D. Post it up, Zoo, old school TV, backyards, big trees, that's all I need. Come on, post it up, boo. Facebook, IG, TikTok, and tweet, Snapchat of me, D. Post it up, Zoo, old school TV, backyards, big trees, that's all I need. Come on, post it up, boo.
Hey, Smoke! Where you at, Smoke? Come on, Smoke, hey! Hey, Silver! We gotta let him post it up, Smoke, go!
Break it down, break it down, Smoke. Break it down, Smoke.
Silver, bring it back!
By now you probably figured out who you dealing with. You can't put me in a box, I really don't fit. I'm unconventional, non-traditional, very colorful and completely original. I'm spending too much time posting hashtag signs, staying on my grind, so you can decide to check me out online. But don't forget to subscribe and discover you've been missing all this one of a kind. Jewelry all over myself. If you're rocking it right, it should look like wealth. Like when you eat good food, become a picture of health. I ain't playing with y'all, I'm about to move in stealth. Cause you don't know who I know, where I've been, or how I roll. It's my creative control that's got you so wrong. You should never leave your house without your silverware on. In fact, snap a picture, post it up, boo, so I really won't forget you. Now I'm rocking my Alcatraz with my PJ Payne bag and shoes to kill. My Valvicio collection is in the mail, and when I get back to the car, I'm blasting Cat Hill. Alright then, that's all I gotta say. It's at the end of the week, and y'all know I love Friday. But I don't want you to miss this, cause y'all know I'm a woman in business. We still social but distant. We need a little more time to fix it. Pray without resistance, breathe with no restrictions. Pray again for all the people all across the nation. Cause we see everything too. Go ahead, post it up, boo. Facebook, IG, TikTok, then tweet, Snapchat of me, D. Post it up, see, old school TV, backyards, big trees, that's all I need. Come on, post it up, boo. Facebook, IG, TikTok, then tweet, Snapchat of me, D. Post it up, see, old school TV, backyards, big trees, that's all I need. Post it up now,
All right, that's Silver Logan Shop. Make sure y'all go get it on all streaming platforms. And for those of you who don't know what that is, talk to your grandchildren. This has been an amazing evening, right? This has been an amazing evening, right? Now I want to say congratulations again to all of our nominees and award winners. And a big shout out again to Mayor Bowser and her administration for their incredible leadership.
It's been an amazing night.
Yes.
Una noche muy buena. Special thanks also to the Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment Director, Angie M. Gates, and her entire team. And to all of you who make and support the arts in our great city, Washington, D.C.
Yes, indeed. Now, to close out our show is a band that is a D.C. institution, have been here for 4 decades, hailing from the South Side. Can I hear it one time for the South Side?
Yeah!
Straight out of Southeast DC. These musical ambassadors have toured the United States, exposing audiences far and wide to the official music of Washington, D.C. And we all know what that is. It's a good old pocket, a good old socket that we call go-go. So here, get ready to party with DC's own, the good JYB. Give it up for the junk